History overview of the Philippine coins from the years 1997, 2000, 2009, 2012, and 2013. 7. Piso coin is a transitional piece between the old Flora and Fauna series and the later BSP coin series released in 1995 and extended through the 2000s. This newer series was focused on simplicity, cost efficiency, and modern branding for the central bank, while most 1997 1 peso coins are worth only face value. Uncirculated or mint state examples can fetch Philippine peso 20, Philippine peso 50 pesos or more among collectors. Error coins such as double strikes, off-center mints, or clipped blankets can be worth 500 to Philippine peso 2,000 plus, depending on rarity and condition. Due to the coin's relatively high value compared to centavo coins, some counterfeiting attempts were made. BSP and law enforcement agencies have occasionally warned the public about fake coins, especially during periods of coin shortages. The 1997 1 peso coin represents a bridge between analog and digital economies. It circulated during the final years of a purely cash-based society, just before the rise of ATMs, debit cards, and digital payments. Dr. Jose Rizal was not just a national hero. His inclusion on currency connects to a larger pattern seen worldwide where intellectuals like Gandhi or Lincoln are featured to symbolize peace, education, and sacrifice. Children born in the 1990s remember the 1 peso coin as their first pocket money. For many, it's associated with childhood memories of snacks, school projects, or church offerings. 1997 marked an era when coin-operated payphones, vending machines, and internet cafes were popular. The 1 peso coin was a passport to communication, refreshment, and digital exploration. The Asian financial crisis began in 1997. Although the Philippine peso was less affected than the Thai baht or Indonesian rupiah, the crisis caused inflation and depreciated the 1 peso's value significantly. The 1997 peso was released in parallel with several Rizal-themed postage stamps. This dual honoring of Rizal in both coins and stamps reinforced his image as a foundational national icon. In late 1990s Philippine films and teleseries, 1 peso coins were often shown during intense or sentimental moments, like a grandmother giving her appa money to buy candy or bread. The BSP embedded anti-counterfeit features even in coins, such as magnetic cores and specific weight standards, making duplication difficult. The 1997 peso became a model of security for future coins. During Christmas, coins are placed inside small gifts or pamasco envelopes. The 19971 peso coin was a common and practical choice in such Filipino holiday traditions. From jeepneys to UV express vans, the coin was a lifeline for millions of daily commuters. It had tactile familiarity and was quickly recognizable by drivers. Even without looking, young collectors today actively search for 1997 peso coins with rare misprints or uncirculated shine. These treasure hunts often start in their parents' old piggy banks. Though minimalist in design, the coin's visuals carry immense depth. Rizal represents vision. The bold Republica ng Pilipinas affirms identity, and the date anchors it in a pivotal era. In many malls across the Philippines, the 1 peso coin was used in arcade machines and kiddie rides. It became an object of fun and leisure. Banks often accepted 1997 peso coins in bulk deposits, and special bags were designed for high volume. The Philippine 1 peso coin in the year 2000 represents more than just pocket change. It's a historical snapshot of the Philippines at the turn of the millennium. During this time, the Philippines was transitioning through various economic reforms under the administration of President Joseph Estrada. Inflation, trade reforms, and global economic shifts were shaping the nation's financial outlook. Coins minted in the early 2000s reflected a stable yet evolving national identity, and the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP aimed to modernize its currency systems both for aesthetics and durability. The 1 peso coin was part of the improved Flora and Fauna series, which had its roots in the 1980s and was later phased into the BSP coin series. The year 2000 coin sits at a key intersection. It's technically part of the BSP series, introduced in 1995, yet its design retains strong influences from earlier series, particularly in its symbolic imagery. The obverse of the 2000 1 peso coin proudly features the bust of Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines. Rizal is celebrated for his critical writings, especially Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, which ignited the Filipino spirit against Spanish colonial rule. The portrait was designed to emphasize his intellectual legacy. He's shown facing left, with a thoughtful, dignified expression. Around his bust are the inscriptions, Republica ng Pilipinas at the top, and Jose Rizal just beside the portrait. At the bottom of the coin is the year of minting, 2000, centered to anchor the obverse composition. The reverse side of the coin carries the symbol of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP, which underwent a logo redesign in the mid-90s. The design features the stylized BSP logo, which includes a soaring eagle symbolizing strength and economic leadership, 3 stars representing Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and a circular backdrop with radiating lines. The denomination, 1 piso, is boldly engraved in a sans serif font, ensuring readability and modern appeal. The metallic sheen and smooth edges gave the coin a clean, contemporary finish compared to older, more rugged versions. The inscription Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and 1993 below the logo referred to the establishment of the restructured central bank after the new Central Bank Act was passed. The 1 piso 2000 coin is composed of nickel-plated steel, making it more resistant to corrosion while being cost-efficient to produce. It weighs approximately 6 grams, with a diameter of 24 millimeters and a thickness of 1.9 millimeters. Its edge is reeded, which is a common security feature used to prevent shaving or counterfeiting. This durable design was crucial during a time when coin circulation was extremely high in public transport, markets, and small businesses. Millions of these coins were minted for general circulation, making it a common coin, but specific varieties and errors can be worth a closer look. The 2091 piso coin was minted by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Mint in Quezon City. These coins were mass-produced to support growing economic activity and to phase out older, larger coins. While the mintage number for 2009 is not officially released, it is estimated to be in the hundreds of millions, making it a widely circulated coin. Dr. Jose Rizal, an intellectual and reformist, symbolizes Philippine independence from colonial rule. His presence on the coin serves as a reminder of the country's struggle for sovereignty and the value of education, patriotism, and peaceful resistance. Unlike paper money, coins have fewer anti-counterfeit measures. However, the reeded edge and metallic composition made counterfeiting difficult. Over time, however, replica novelty versions started to appear in keychains and souvenir shops. These era coins are often sought by collectors and can be valued at Philippine peso 50 to Philippine peso 300, depending on severity and condition. The Bangko Sentral logo includes 3 stars and a sun from the Philippine flag, a stylized eagle symbolizing strength and vigilance. These images align with the BSP's mission of economic stability and development. Most Filipinos viewed the 1 piso coin as everyday tender. However, coin hoarding and vending machine mismatches caused public frustration. Many vending machines and fare systems rejected worn-out or dirty coins, causing slight controversy in transportation sectors. In 2009, the 1 piso coin had decent purchasing power. You could buy a piece of candy, pay part of a jeepney fare, or use it in coin-operated water dispensers. Over time, its purchasing power has declined, but it remains crucial in giving exact change. Transition to the new generation currency, NGC series. Some people mistake the 2009 1 piso for a commemorative issue due to its design similarity with Rizal medals. However, it is part of regular circulation and not a commemorative coin. Filipino communities abroad often keep these coins as sentimental reminders of home. Some OFWs and balikbayans include them in keepsake collections. In 2009, numismatic groups in the Philippines started promoting awareness about modern coins, including the BSP series. This led to a small but growing interest in saving recent coins for historical value. The 2091 piso was part of the broader BSP series launched to modernize currency under the institution's leadership and reduce costs associated with minting. The BSP series replaced the old Flora and Fauna series. Coins under this new series used simpler designs, updated logos, and more practical metals. The 1 piso from this series, including the 2009 variant, featured a clean, modern design, and became a familiar sight in wallets across the nation. 2009 marked a time when coin manufacturing technologies had significantly improved. Philippine coins, including the 1 piso, were now struck with greater precision, allowing better edge reading and sharper design details even though they were mass-produced for everyday use. The portrait of Dr. Jose Rizal on the 1 peso coin is a long-standing tribute. Rizal has appeared on various coin and note denominations since the 1960s. His inclusion in the 2009 coin series reflected both cultural continuity and national reverence, making this coin more than just change. It's a monument in your pocket. The Philippines in 2009 was under the administration of President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Her term focused on economic reform, modernize the Philippine coinage system and replace older coins that were prone to counterfeiting. The obverse front of the 2012 1 peso features a portrait of Dr. Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines. Rizal was a reformist, writer, and martyr during the Spanish colonization. His inclusion on the coin emphasizes the country's respect for education, reform, and independence. Name: Jose Rizal inscribed next to his image. Republica ng Pilipinas, Republic of the Philippines 2012 at the bottom. The reverse side bears the seal of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, symbolizing stability, security, and governance in financial matters. The logo includes stars representing the country's 3 main island groups, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The inscription, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, and the year 1993, when the current central bank was established after replacing the old central bank, while the 2012 coin itself wasn't a commemorative release. Other years within the same series featured limited commemorative editions. This makes the 2012 version more representative of the standard circulation coin in Filipino daily life. As of now, the 2012 1 peso is not considered rare. However, coins in uncirculated or mint condition, or those with minting errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or missing reading may have collector value. These can fetch higher prices, especially among local numismatists. The 2012 coin belongs to the older BSP series, which was eventually replaced by the new generation currency NGC coin series in 2018. The NGC 1 peso has a completely different design, color, and size, making the 2012 version the end of an era in Filipino coinage. Compared to earlier peso coins, like those from the Marcos or Aquino eras, the 2012 version is smaller, lighter, and less prone to corrosion. Its aesthetic and material design aligns with modern global coinage standards. Many Filipinos regard this coin as a symbol of national pride due to Rizal's image. However, some people confuse older 1 peso coins with tokens or foreign coins due to their changing size and design. During the early 2010s, including 2012, some counterfeiters produced fake 1 peso coins using poor quality metals. This led to increased awareness and education efforts by BSP, including public notices and coin validation techniques. Before local coin production, Filipinos used Spanish colonial reales, especially the 8 reales or pieces of 8, which laid the foundation for the peso's decimal system. This legacy still echoes in the 1 peso's valuation structure. Under U.S. Rule 1898194-6, the Philippines began producing coins in English, including 1 peso silver coins, minted at the U.S. Mint in San Francisco and Manila. These coins were large, heavy, and prized predecessors to modern peso coins. Following World War II, the Philippines faced extreme inflation and rebuilding. Smaller, base metal coins were introduced. By the 1970s, the peso's design and metal content had changed drastically due to rising metal costs and currency devaluation. During President Ferdinand Marcos's regime in the 1970s, coins including the 1 peso adopted the Angi Bagong Lipunan theme to promote a new society. These coins introduced Filipino text and a stronger nationalist tone. A confusing mix of coin types and sizes circulated during this time. Frequent changes in design and metal created difficulties in recognition, leading the BSP to plan a simplified, unified series culminating in the 1995 BSP series. Jose Rizal has appeared on 1 peso coin belongs to what collectors call the new BSP series. Introduced in 1995, this series modernized Philippine coins with improved security features, durable materials, and updated portraits of heroes. On the obverse of the 2013 1 peso coin, we see the profile of Dr. Jose Rizal, the country's national hero. Rizal was a revolutionary intellectual whose writings, especially Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, ignited the Filipino nationalist movement during Spanish colonization. Rizal's presence on the 1 peso signifies his enduring legacy in Filipino identity, education, and patriotism. He was chosen not just for his martyrdom but for his intellect, nonviolent resistance, and role as the moral compass of the revolution. On the reverse side, we find the BSP Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas seal, representing national economic authority. The seal signifies the institution's role in maintaining monetary stability and issuing currency securely and efficiently. The 2013 coin is composed of nickel-plated steel, making it durable and cost-effective. It weighs 6.0 grams and measures 23.00 millimeters in diameter, optimized for modern coin handling machines and circulation efficiency. It features a reeded edge, which not only prevents fraud through shaving but also aids the visually impaired in distinguishing denominations by touch. The 20131 piso coin was minted in large quantities by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas minting facility. The Philippines used various currencies during the Spanish colonial period, such as the Mexican silver peso, also known as the pieces of 8. These coins circulated widely through the Manila-Acapulco galleon trade and were integral to early commerce. In pre-colonial times, the Filipino economy largely relied on bartering. Items like rice, gold dust, and livestock were common trade mediums. Gold pelanchitos and barter rings, early forms of local currency, existed before any foreign-imposed systems. After the Spanish-American War, the Philippines came under American control. In 1903, the Philippine peso was pegged to the gold standard and American coinage, resulting in a formal and standardized monetary system under U.S. rule. During this era, 1 peso coins were made from 90% silver, bearing the image of liberty striking an anvil, with Mount Mayon in the background, a powerful symbol of strength and industry. These early pesos were large and majestic. Unlike the modern 2013, during World War II, Japan occupied the Philippines and issued the infamous Mickey Mouse money, including 1 peso banknotes. The currency rapidly depreciated, and people lost trust in paper money, hoarding American and pre-war coins instead. In 1949, the Central Bank of the Philippines, later renamed Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP, was established to stabilize the currency and financial system. The peso was reaffirmed as the national currency, backed by formal monetary policies. The Filipino series introduced coins with native language, inscriptions, and Filipino heroes. This was the first time the peso coin officially carried nationalistic design elements, laying the groundwork for coins like the 2013 piso. In the 1980s, the BSP launched the Flora and Fauna series, blending national heroes with indigenous plants and animals. The 1 peso coin featured Jose Rizal and the Philippine eagle, blending biology and history. In 1993, the BSP adopted a new institutional seal, marking its independence from the old central bank. This seal, prominently featured on the reverse of the 2013 peso coin, reflects the modernization of the banking system and national coinage. The new BSP series launched with simpler, more machine-friendly coins. The 1 peso coin transitioned to nickel-plated steel, with Rizal's profile made more minimalist, designed for longevity and ease of use in daily commerce. The year 2013 was marked by continued economic growth for the Philippines.